Have you ever wondered how IT and security teams manage to monitor your network, or maybe you're at work or within your business? They always seem to know if a bad actor is within the network or inside your computer or doing something weird, and it isn't some sort of magic trick. They're using tools like Wazuh. I assume that's how you pronounce it. I have absolutely no idea, but Wazuh is an open source security information and event management tool. And you basically get a dashboard that looks like that so people can view and flag weird stuff that shouldn't be happening, which might mean that an attacker is within your business. So I'm going to play around with it today. I'm going to set it up for myself. So if you've ever wanted to know how it works, or if you want to learn how to set this up for your own home lab, follow along because we're going to get right into it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to basically create somewhere where we can put our Wazuh server. Now, I'm going to put it up in the cloud. I really like using tools like Linode, and I'll show you why I really like using tools like Linode. You don't need to use Linode. You can use any cloud service. There are free ones out there you can utilize. You can even create your own virtual machine on your computer if you just want to mess around with it. But this is why I love using things like Linode, because you just select an app, Wazuh, it already knows it exists, you search it, and then you can basically throw it up pretty quickly. So we're gonna scroll down, put in our email address. We don't need any of this stuff. Now you want to select your region. We're going to go with, why are you showing it? We're going to go with, stop showing where I live. We are going to go with the region that's close. So GB, Ubuntu is an image. Just stick with the selected image, the Ubuntu image. It's way easier. You don't need a dedicated CPU. If you come over to shared CPU here, we're going to select Linode 4 gigabytes. It's going to cost $24 a month. You get 2 CPUs and 80 gigs of storage. Now, if you do go on the Wazuh documentation, it does say if you're going to use 125 agents, an agent being something that you're monitoring, right? Like, so if I load an agent onto my computer, that counts as one. It says that you should have 8 gigs of RAM. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't think that's quite necessary for what we're going to be doing, and also so we're just setting it up. We can always make this bigger further down the line as we grow. So I want the Linode label to be, now we can do Wazuh _cyberpip. Don't need any of that. Now we do want a password, so let me put in my password. It's going to be that one. None. Scroll down all the way to the bottom, and that's it. That's all you need to do. And then we're going to create Linode. I lie. We're not. Don't forget to put in your sudo user. And mine is going to be the name of my company. So create Linode. There you go. It is throwing up. And then basically you need to wait. We are provisioning. Wait until that goes green, and then we're good to go. Okay, so that didn't take very long. We are up and we are running, but we need to access it. So in order to access it, come over here to where it says SSH. So copy that, open up terminal, and then we are going to paste that in. Boom, we are here. Yes, just say yes. Fingerprints fine. Paste that in. And we're in. We are in. That's it. We are now running a server up in the cloud, which is amazing. I'm just going to type in htop. And the reason I've done that is because we can see here. I'll just make this a bit bigger. Oh, let's run that again. So just give it a minute, let it run and upload Wazuh, and then come back. I don't know, maybe go grab a coffee or something. Okay, where are we at? Now we're going to need our admin password, which is hidden away. Cat, home, and then your sudo user, which we set up earlier, and then I believe it is .credentials. And there we have it. And then the password that you need is right here, where it says admin. This is the password that you need. So let's just grab that. What you want to do is you want to go into network in your Linode area. Scroll down here, it says reverse DNS. That's how we're going to access our Wazuh terminal or page. Open up a new tab. And there we go. We are in. We are running Wazuh in our browser, which is fantastic. And then you just need to copy that password in that we just found. So and we are in. Sure, we can save that for now. It is going to get changed. Amazing. Amazing. And that's it. That's all you need to do. So we are currently running this in our cloud environment. And all we need to do now is start adding some agents. So I know what you're saying, or what you're screaming at your computer screen right now. But Tom, how do I add an agent? I'm going to add it onto my Mac OS. I'm running Apple Silicon. The server address is going to be the exact same that you've got up here. So just copy that down. Get rid of the HTTPS and the slash at the end. And then you want to give the agent a name. So I'm going to call it, that looks nicer. Don't want to group. And then all you got to do when you open up your terminal is copy this command, chuck that into your terminal, let it do its amazing thing. Now you need to be running in admin so you can put your password in. Otherwise, you won't be allowed to do it. Let that just sort of load up. It's working, the installer's going. Okay. Make sure it starts. And there we are active. So just give it a little bit of time and you should be all right. And there you go, that is it. That is how you set up Wazuh. I'm gonna go and basically start playing around, adding more agents, and look, listen, just get into it, start having fun, and yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I hope that was useful.